and the noise outside was the ringing of revolution.
So I guess first thing, would you introduce yourself, madam?
I'm Sonny Ochs. For many years I was Phil Ochs' sister, but now I'm Sonny Ochs. And I have been very active in the folk world for over 40 years, working at festivals and conferences and doing Phil Ochs song nights for now 43 years. I don't know if you noticed in the other room, I have the Lifetime Achievement Award from Northeast Regional.
Yeah, pretty good.
Got that in 22. I've just been generally active and trying to help keep folk music alive because it's very important to me. In 1983, I got a telephone call from a gentleman named Ned Trainer, who was one of the people who hung out at the Speakeasy, where there was a musicians cooperative. And he said, you know, we should do a night of Phil's songs. Would you be interested in that? And I said, oh, yes, very much so. This is 7 years after Phil had passed. And I said, I'd love to do it. He said, would you come down and be part of it? I said, certainly. Would you MC? Sure. So that was my introduction into being part of the Phil Ochs Song Nights. Phil was honest. Phil was real. And he had been known to give up paying gigs to go and sing at a demonstration. And I just loved to watch him backstage when fans would come back to talk to him. He listened to every word they said. He really cared. I guess that's the word I want. He really cared.
What do you think that Phil would think of our current president?
Our current president? What would Phil think about our current president? He'd probably throw up every morning listening to what he has to say. You know, off the record here. As a matter of fact, there's a video clip. I have it somewhere. It's really pretty gritty, but it's Phil and Jim at the Cafe Wha singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I'll see if I can find it later.
Okay.
Why do we still carry on Phil's legacy? Because it's important to speak your mind like he did. It's important to get out there and fight against the evils happening around us all the time. And this is just showing how many people despise this current so-called president, and why it's important to let him and let the legislators know that there is a big wall of protests coming against them, and they won't be in there very much longer if they don't stop kowtowing to this piece of crap.
Now harvested by the ringing of revolution,